Start.
Start?
Yes.
Right. I am Firecrest Man. This is Firecrest Man in France on the eve of Sunday Easter Sunday in fact. And we have come here with great risk in a Cessna 172, captained by Dr. Carol Walker. That was where the risk element was involved. But mind you, she didn't do much flying because she was working the camera. This is her new hobby. She's obsessed with filming sensible people like me. And we landed here successfully, and we'd been out for a few drinks, but you couldn't possibly tell that from my performance. And I stick my chest out and say, I've eaten only fish tonight. There's something fishy about this whole weekend. And tomorrow is another day. Never in the field of human consumption has so much fish been eaten by so few people and served by so many. And thank you and good night. Firecrest Man, journey to the stars. Mind you, 172s don't get to the stars, but we'll have a jolly good try, because I have got a night rating. Successfully completed at Leavesden in 1987, and since then I've done the princely total of 100 hours night flying, which when you think about the time involved is not an awful lot, because I tend to go flying in the daytime, because night flying is a bit inconvenient because you have to have airfields which are open at night with lights. So night flying is slightly restricted, but I have got a few hours during the night, in the day. I'm very pleased I've done 100 hours at night, because a lot of people say night flying is extremely dangerous in single engine aircraft. It's only dangerous though if the engine stops. Have you thought about that, dear audience? Anyway. Anyway, I'm not supposed. My script director says don't keep saying anyway, because it's a bit, I don't know, je ne sais quoi, as we're in France. It's sort of a silly thing to say, really. If you're up north, you say any road. Any road. You don't say anyway, you say any road. Any road. The people down south say anyway, and they're silly billies. Because the southerly people tend to be a bit silly. I can say that with great confidence because I was born in Birmingham and my ancestors came from Scotland. They only managed to get halfway to London, you see. They stopped at Birmingham because they were a bit tired. It's a long trek, you know, in horses and carts. And they had to stop at Birmingham because they're a bit tired, and then they settled there and bred, including me. I was bred in Birmingham. And that probably explains everything, really. I'm just of mixed race. Scottish ancestors, living in Birmingham, then moving to London. I mean, what chance have I got? This is why I tend to be a bit silly, really, because I've got all these shadows from my past and skeletons in my cupboard. And I think it's about time I said good night.